Hey everybody, Kevin George here, Dean at St. Paul's Cathedral. I'm just in between point A and point B and thought I would make a quick video to introduce some of what you're going to see on this particular update. No, it's been a few weeks since I've offered you one of these updates, but it's because a lot of the work has been sort of mechanical in nature, sort of prep work as we begin to put the space back together. But I wanted to show you a little bit today, some of what has been going on in the space, but also to show you a little bit of what's happening even outside the space in preparation for getting in there. So you're going to see some of the ramp coming to shape. You're going to see the units for the mechanical, for the air conditioning. And Archdeacon Sam Thomas and I had an opportunity to visit the artist woodworker Jason Vivash, who's building the labyrinth for us. And you're going to see him in his element, in his shop, doing some of what he does best, and you'll see some of the materials that are going to be used. So we hope you enjoy this. Have a look at what's happened over this last little while as we get just a few steps closer to being back in our space at St. Paul's, and as we continue to work to raise the money to get this project paid for as a part of our dreams and our visions here at St. Paul's Cathedral.
Pieces in this jig here that has a 2.5 degree angle, and with the tracks on it's in my van, and I have a little stepper depending on the width. I'll step this out to maximize the yield. Cool. And I'll cut this 2 degree angle, 2.5 degree angle, flip it over, cut both sides, and then I take all those pieces and come over here. And this is a template for what this size needs to be. So I assemble them together, make sure that we have our perfect width, and I'll face tape them. And then I'll take that over to the laser. I don't have one on there, but I basically drop it on here and it'll just cut out this perfect section. Intarsia,
Which is?
It's a method of taking wood and trying to emulate something with it. So, you know, say we have our Canadian geese here. You know, you try and find something that's going to be white. So, say holly would really look really nice, you know, on certain parts in the belly and on the neck. You know, ebony would be beautiful for the beak.
Yeah.
So, you know, I want this, here's was my concept, my idea, where you're gonna walk up to this opening of the center of the labyrinth, and it's gonna open up into a different world where maybe something like that.
Right. So this is the weeds, right?
Yeah.
So we need a big bunch.
Yeah.